Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Today, let's analyze the price trend of Tesla stock. I am a swing investor, and I will not consider the price changes of a stock 1 month later. This channel only makes short-term price predictions for stocks, usually 1 to 3 weeks. Welcome to subscribe to this channel. Tesla stock retreated after hitting a high during the day on July 21st. But the stock price did not fall too much at the close, which makes the stock technically still in an upward trend. However, judging from the distribution of the stock's trading volume, the market is still trading very cautiously, and the bulls do not seem to be very willing to push up the stock price. The reason is that the company is about to announce its second quarter 2025 financial report, and investors are waiting and watching. Through the 30-minute chart of the stock, we can see that the stock price rose significantly on July 18th and the trading volume increased. But the stock price retreated after hitting a high during the day on July 21st. Although the stock price remained at a certain height at the close, the signal of capital selling in the past 2 days is very obvious. The stock price fluctuated violently in the low area and the trading volume increased significantly from July 1st to 10th. There should be a large amount of long capital entering the market to take over the chips and form a certain support, so it seems that it is not easy for the shorts to significantly lower the stock price in the short term. The cumulative trading volume of the stock in the past 2 days is not large, and it seems that the cumulative outflow of funds from the market in the past 2 days is not much, but this does not mean that the stock price will not fall. If the market is still dominated by selling in the future, then the cumulative outflow of funds will also be quite a lot, and the downside risk of the stock price is still very high. Through the position distribution of the stock, we can see that the current price of the stock is in a relatively concentrated area of its position distribution. So recently when the stock price stood above $300, the market selling action increased, indicating that the positions that were previously locked in at high levels are being sold, and the pressure on the stock price correction is increasing. The stock currently still has a large number of positions distributed in the area of $282.60 to $321.90. This shows that the long capital that entered the market at a low level before has not withdrawn from the market on a large scale, which can be seen from the trading volume distribution of the stock. So even if the company's second quarter earnings are lower than market expectations, there is not much room for its stock price to adjust downward, and bulls may still pull up the stock price again in the short term. Tesla will release its second quarter earnings for fiscal 2025 after the close of trading on July 23rd. Tesla's stock price has not risen significantly since Robotaxi began trial operations in Austin, Texas on June 22nd. At the same time, car sales data is also relatively clear, with a year-on-year decline of 13.5% in the second quarter. Market estimates that Tesla's second quarter revenue is expected to be $22.8 billion, down about 11% from $25.5 billion in the second quarter of fiscal 2024. Strong energy storage business revenue may partially offset the weakness of the automotive business. Tesla's second quarter earnings per share are expected to be approximately 43 cents, down 17% from the second quarter of fiscal 2024. Tesla's gross profit margin is expected to stabilize at 16.44% in the second quarter of 2025. UBS analysts are bearish on Tesla stock. The analyst recently said Tesla is fundamentally overvalued, and maintained a price target of $215, well below Monday's level of around $328. The analyst said they believe Tesla's stock price movement may be more influenced by comments made by CEO Elon Musk on the quarterly earnings call about his recently launched self-driving taxi program and other projects, rather than Tesla's actual performance. Analysts at JPMorgan Chase set a price target of $115 for Tesla, below the Wall Street average, and they were even more pessimistic, saying they continue to see risks to the full-year outlook and valuation as the electric car makers' deliveries continue to decline. However, Analysts at Wedbush Securities were more optimistic about Tesla's prospects, giving a price target of $500, the highest on Wall Street. They said Tesla's deliveries have not fallen as much as some feared, and pointed out that Tesla's sales in China returned to growth in June for the first time in 8 months. In the past 3 months, 31 Wall Street analysts have tracked Tesla stock and made ratings. Among them, the buy rating from analysts accounts for only 41.9%, while the sell rating accounts for 25.8%. This shows that Wall Street analysts have a mild and cautious attitude towards Tesla stock. These analysts give Tesla stock an average price target of $312.90, which is lower than the current price. The highest price target for Tesla stock is $500 and the lowest price target is $115. Let's go back to the daily chart of the stock. Before Tesla releases its second quarter earnings, its stock price may not fluctuate much, but some investors may sell in order to avoid the risk of falling stock prices. If Tesla's second quarter earnings are lower than market expectations, its stock price may adjust downward, but the downward space may be limited. It is expected that the stock price will be supported by bullish forces again at around $300, because there is still a lot of bullish capital that has not yet exited the market. But even if the stock price rebounds again at the $300 level, in the absence of major positive news, the stock price may still reverse and fall again after rebounding to a certain height, but in the short term, the stock may still continue to maintain the stock price above $300. Okay guys, that's my price prediction for Tesla stock. Thanks for watching. If you agree with my analysis, please share and subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you in the next video.